The sun will rise today and reveal a lot of devastation left by Dorian in the Bahamas, and I can't imagine what the occupants of the island are feeling. I can't imagine what they felt last night, wherever they may have rested or slept for the evening, to wake up with the knowledge that your home, your residence, your neighborhood is no more. I mean, you look at the news and the reports, and it's easy for us to say, "Oh, it's such a sad thing," and then they discuss very briefly after an inspection. We'll have to see what recovery and what's salvageable and what's rebuildable. It's easy for us to just jump straight to the next thing to do or the rebuilding efforts. But you have to take a deep breath for a moment and process this and allow those affected to process this. Everyone needs time. And it's more than just healing time. It's the realization of how your life has changed overnight from one weather event and what you may have to do to get it back on track. Devastation, we throw that word around, but whew, this is more realization of life-changing events. And people do come back from this. I mean, this isn't the first hurricane, but it takes some time, and it does change lives. Got up this morning to do my morning commute, and the first thing on my mind was the last thing I saw on the weather and the news last night. And my heart goes out to those people, and I'm sure your heart, thoughts, minds, and prayers, if you have them to offer, go out to the people of the Bahamas and the people in the states along the eastern seaboard who will also be affected today and in the upcoming days. I have two daughters who live in the Jacksonville area and 4 grandchildren, and they were somewhat affected with job and school closures this week. And they started storing water and food and the like, and they're fortunate that this hurricane or the residual effects of the hurricane will pass them by with minimal damage, if any. And I could feel the anxiety and the need to prepare themselves in the days before this event, and how the town would shut down certain services and prepare the residents. And I can't imagine what it's like living in the Bahamas and hearing about the possible evacuations, and I can't imagine. And heart goes out to them. Well, as we embark on a new day, just keep in mind that there are people out there who really have to prepare themselves for the recovery and trying to salvage pieces of their lives. And start to put things back together. All this while, they may still be mourning, no, definitely be mourning and processing what just occurred. I can't imagine you can mentally or psychologically prepare yourself for what's next. I can't imagine. I guess it's fitting that this vlog is being made early AM while the sky is low.
Red light camera reported ahead.
And it's dark. I guess it's fitting because that's the mood. Well, the sun will come up. And there are tons of people with intestinal fortitude there that will begin to, or will begin processes to rebuild and recover. Chibi winging it. I'm out.